Early on in this NHL season, one of the biggest storylines so far has been the emergence of a new dynamic duo that has been as hot as almost anyone in the league. This duo is of course Detroit Red Wings captain Dylan Larkin and the newly acquired hometown guy Alex Debrincat. Through the first 10 games, Larkin is currently in third place league-wide in points, and Debrincat is tied for the league-leading goals with 9 already. The two Michigan men have immediately developed some great chemistry playing together, and their line mate, 21-year-old Lucas Raymond, has been pretty good as well, tallying nearly a point per game himself. And the strong play of the top line, coupled with contributions from up and down the entire lineup, has the Wings currently sitting in a playoff spot and in second place in the Atlantic Division, just below the Boston Bruins as of November 1st. So this begs the question, will the Red Wings be able to hold on to this playoff spot and return to the postseason for the first time in 8 years? Or will they falter and end up on the outside looking in yet again? Heading into the season, there was a lot of talk about this Detroit Red Wings team and about some of the roster moves they made in the offseason. The move to acquire Alex Debrincat was certainly received well by most, and he's made a huge impact on the team already. The team also signed centerman JT Compher to a 5-year, $25.5 million deal. Compher, who played his college hockey at the University of Michigan, won a Stanley Cup with the Colorado Avalanche, and who also just tallied a career high in points last year with 52. They signed talented offensive defenseman Shane Gostisbehere to a 1-year, $4.1 million deal. Former Maple Leaf defenseman Justin Hall was also signed to a 3-year deal worth $10.2 million. And the team took care of their backup goaltending situation by signing James Reimer and Alex Lyon. The Wings also acquired veteran defenseman Jeff Petrie in a trade from Montreal. These moves made by general manager Steve Yzerman have certainly filled some holes in the Red Wings lineup, and the veteran additions have complemented young stars like Lucas Raymond and Moritz Seider, and even veterans David Perron and Andrew Kopp, who were in their second year with Detroit. Both Mo Seider and Lucas Raymond weren't quite as good in their second full NHL seasons last year, but are off to hot starts so far, and are both still extremely young with loads of potential. Seider at 22 and Raymond just 21 years old. The Wings also have some other top prospects playing in the AHL for Grand Rapids, including Jonathan Berggren, who scored 15 goals in 67 NHL games last season. Simon Edvinsson, the 6'6" defenseman who was drafted 6th overall in 2021 and is still just 20 years old. Marco Kasper, the 19-year-old center who was drafted 8th overall in 2022. And Sebastian Kosa, the 20-year-old goaltender who was taken 15th overall in 2021 and who has been stellar in the American League to start the year. I know some people have been wondering if the Yzer plan will actually come to fruition or not, but I would trust the process if I were you, Wings fans, because things really seem to be coming together for the organization, and there are many more young players who could be joining the big clubs soon. And the Wings are looking pretty strong right now with the group they've got. The Red Wings, Sabres, and Senators are all teams I expect to be fighting for playoff spots by the end of the season. But with how competitive that division is and looks to be, there may only be room for one of those three, potentially two, depending on how things shake out. I think it's a toss-up for who will make the playoffs if any of the three up-and-coming teams do, but the Wings do seem to have the star power and depth of a team that could get there. Wings fans and hockey fans in general, let me know, does this team have what it takes to make it back to the playoffs this season? And what do you think about the team's hot start in October? Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.